All right. Anybody on the edge of their seats yet? Yeah, baby. Bet you are. Oh, golly, I tell you guys. Nice to be out again. It's been raining like crazy. Didn't get to ride for 2 days, and that like to drove me batty. We'll take a quick little cruise here today. Yeah, baby, there's a lot going on, I'm telling you. Those of you that haven't quite got it yet, and living in the 4-letter word we don't even mention anymore because we're all about living in faith, amen, because we can count on him. Let me tell you something. You think for 1 second that our God, my God, intervened in 2015 and gave us 4 years of what we've just experienced, of all the things that Donald John has been able to get done while he's been completely attacked from every which way you can think of by everybody you can think of. Even with all that, has accomplished what he's accomplished. You don't think that man is anointed, you don't need to be listening to me right now because you won't get a thing I'm saying. So we'll put that little claimer up for you to think about right off the bat. And I want to tell you something he ain't done yet. He just barely gotten started. And I guarantee you, he's just now getting started. But I want to tell you something. You understand chess, you understand the 5 dimensions of chess, 5-dimensional chess, you understand what's going on. Got a generator going there for some reason. 5-dimensional chess, y'all. If you're just looking at the surface, you're just looking at the chessboard. Top of the chessboard, you're missing it all, because underneath, I think Johnny Enroe, not great guy, man. I tell you what, God's got him, his and my mind and heart wired together like the Rubik's Cube. You know, you got to turn all the bottom squares to get the top to line up, and all you're looking at is the top. And all sorts of things going on underneath. Well, that's where we are, y'all. There's all sorts of things going on on the underneath. I don't know who's been arrested. I don't know who's already gone. I don't know how much of that stuff that I grab hold of. I don't need to, because I know what God has promised to do. God has promised 2 consecutive terms, and it will be. But we've got to get in the finances. Y'all, the finances can't happen until the evil is gone. I mean gone, completely gone. And that's what all this exposure stuff's about right now, you're seeing. If they would have shut the game down a month ago or a week ago. Look at all the people that they would have never identified themselves. Y'all think about what's going on. Look at all at the countries, country leaders, Republicans, everybody, our Supreme Court, they're all showing who they really are. They're exposing themselves. I call it deep throat exposure. That's where we are. Because it's all has to be completely destroyed. Completely and utterly destroyed. Removed, y'all. That's what this is about. And it's not about America. Of course it is about America. Because God's hand has been on America since the very, very beginning of it. I mean, He did it all. That Constitution is the breath of God from those absolutely fantastic writers. Oh, it's just amazing, y'all. I mean, man, it's hard for me to understand how people cannot see what's going on. And I understand. I guess they don't go deep enough with God to pay that close attention to supernatural, spiritual, things like divine appointments and anointings. They don't understand that stuff. And when you don't understand that stuff, man, I could see how hard it would be if you were just on the surface. Because all sorts of games are being played on the surface. Underneath is where all the action is. That's where it's taking place, y'all. Because you see, Satan, he loves to be in the darkness. Well, we're going into the darkness to remove the darkness. And y'all, I want to tell you something. It's all being taken care of. God is not going to take his hand off of America. God is not